Um, Something really big is happening in the world of work right now. And it's not just a small shift. We're talking about a complete rewrite of the entire rulebook, all thanks to the newest generation entering the workforce. All right, so who exactly are we talking about here? Let's get on the same page. We're talking about Gen Z. That's basically anyone born roughly between 1997 and 2012. And you have to understand, this isn't just the next group of people showing up for a job. This is the very first generation of true digital natives. I mean, they've always had the internet. That shapes your entire worldview, and they're bringing that fresh perspective right into the office. So what is it about them that's causing such a stir? What are these core characteristics that are shaking everything up so much? Well, let's dig in.
Now here's the real kicker. These things on the list, they aren't just nice to haves. For Gen Z, they're total deal breakers. As digital natives, they expect the tech at work to just work. No clunky old systems. And that focus on work-life balance, it's not about being lazy, not at all. It's about avoiding burnout and having a sustainable career. And things like DEI and a company having a social conscience, yeah, that's not just corporate fluff to them. It's the bare minimum.
But here's the thing. It's not just Gen Z that's changing. The workplace itself is going through a massive makeover at the exact same time. So let's talk about that new arena. What does the game even look like today? I mean, just look at this comparison. It's night and day, right? The whole idea of a rigid 9 to 5, slowly climbing that one corporate ladder, it's just fading away. Now it's all about a much more fluid world full of freelance gigs, remote options, and this is a big one. The constant need to be learning new skills just to keep up. And this shift isn't just random. It's being driven by some really powerful forces. Think about AI. It's getting so good at the boring, repetitive stuff. That's pushing us humans toward the more creative and strategic work. And that, in turn, fuels the gig economy, where those specialized skills are hot commodities. It all means that learning can't just stop when you graduate. It's got to be a lifelong thing now, really, just for career survival. Okay, so you've got this new game, you've got these new players. So what's their strategy? What does Gen Z's winning playbook actually look like? Well, it all starts with a few core demands that are totally non-negotiable. Let's start with this number, because, wow, 73%. That is a huge majority. And for them, flexibility isn't some reward you get after 5 years of service. Nope, it's a basic day-one requirement. It's the starting point of the conversation. And just because they want flexibility, don't for a second think they lack ambition. It's actually the complete opposite. A massive 70% expect to be promoted within a year and a half. They are hungry. They're eager to grow and make an impact fast, and they expect their employers to show them a clear path to get there.
So when you put it all together, it becomes really clear. A paycheck just isn't enough anymore. Not by a long shot. For Gen Z, a job has to mean something. They are actively seeking out companies that have a purpose beyond just making a profit, because for them, a career is an extension of their personal values.
Okay, so this is all great, but let's get practical. If this is the new reality, how do you actually succeed in it? What skills should you be learning, and what jobs are actually going to be in demand? The World Economic Forum put this list together, and what's so fascinating is that these aren't just technical skills. They're uniquely human skills: creativity, critical thinking, innovation. The logic is simple. As AI gets better at handling routine tasks, our value shifts to doing the things a machine just can't.
And where are these skills needed most? Well, it turns out the fastest growing fields align perfectly with Gen Z's values. We're talking about the green economy, data science, digital marketing, and a huge focus on mental health and wellness. These aren't just passing trends. This is where the real growth is happening.
So you can see this is so much bigger than just one generation. Gen Z's arrival is creating a ripple effect that's forcing the entire league of work, employees, employers, and even educators to completely rethink their strategies. Let's break down what this means for everyone. For Gen Z, the challenge is to commit to continuous learning. It's a marathon. For employers, the pressure is on. You have to offer flexibility and purpose, or you're going to lose the war for talent. And for our educators, it's a major wake-up call to update the curriculum and teach the skills that matter today, not the ones that mattered yesterday. I think this quote just nails it. The key thing to take away is that this generation isn't just passively fitting into old jobs. No way. They are the architects of this new world of work, and they're actively reshaping it to match their values and expectations. You know, this huge reshuffle presents some incredible challenges, but it also creates immense opportunities for all of us, no matter what generation we're from. It's forcing us to ask what we truly want from our careers and how we can adapt. So as this new world of work takes shape, the only question left is, are you ready for it?